The Jordan Cove liquefied natural gas pipeline is a pipeline that's going to go have the terminal in Coos Bay. Goes through 400 bodies of water and has a 95-foot clear cut that's required to build the pipeline itself. The pipeline is a Canadian energy company and the exports are being shipped to Asia. The pipeline is segregating to my tribe and to our water sources because two of the large water sources it goes through is the Rogue River and the Klamath River. My tribe is based at the mouth of the Klamath River, as we call Hey-Kikkeroy. And for us, our salmon populations are vital to our economics, our culture, and our way of life. And also they supplement our food. So we have issues with the salmon population. Back in the day, we talk about the salmon population, the river being so full that you could walk across the river on the salmon's backs. Now we haven't had a salmon fishing season in 3 years. Also, it's just a cultural aspect for us. Salmon, acorns are two food staples in my tribe, and just how you interact with family when you go fishing on the river, the time you spend with your cousins, the way you catch salmon, the respect you learn through catching salmon, and how you treat animals after you realize how much effort is put into catching them and how long a salmon's journey is, and being respectful to that, and learning how to smoke, fillet salmon, how to do salmon bakes. Losing all of that is something that's priceless for us, in addition to the other issues. So Ayakui Nicknow Brooke Thompson, Natamer Peachuas Iwalk Archie Thompson, Natamer Watek Pudigla. Yeah. So my name is Brooke Thompson. My grandfather is Archie Thompson from Waltech, and I'm from the Yurok tribe in Northern California. One of the things I saw at Sunnyside Environmental School was that water is going to be the next oil, the next forefront of resources that will become a really rare commodity if we don't treat it with respect at this point in time.
My name is Sean. I really don't want this pipeline to go through, or even the terminal, because that's going to release a lot of greenhouse gases, which is going to create even a bigger greenhouse effect with the sun, which is going to raise the temperature. And I'm already seeing effects of climate change on Mount Hood when I go up there. There's been like barely any snowfall this year, and it's just so exposed, and it's just not fun. And then that snowmelt goes into like creeks and rivers, and then if there's not enough water, then the salmon can't come through, which is also a big, which is a really big, important part of the Oregon like ecosystem.
I just kind of wanted to show that like the pipeline's really bad, that it's going through people's land, and it's affecting the like the forests and animals and stuff. Well, just because I'm a kid doesn't mean I'm not a citizen, so.
I'm worried about the climate crisis because it will destroy natural beauty as the earth warms up. Here's what I'm worried about. Forests might not be able to get enough water if the earth keeps heating up. I don't want that. Lots of animals and even people might begin to lose their habitats when the Arctic ice melts and people are losing their homes by the shore. I don't want that. I can't vote now, but I know which side I'm going to be on in 4 years, and you can bet I'll vote then.
Imagine if somebody was digging up your backyard just to put a pipeline in your backyard. How would you feel?
The Pacific Connector Pipeline adds more to the climate crisis. This pipeline will create more and more problems, and it will heat up the atmosphere. Now that would break my heart. Please listen to me. Imagine if we did not have climate change. All the pipeline will do is add on to the climate crisis. So many people don't notice what could happen. The gas from the pipeline will rise into our atmosphere, and leak out of the pipeline. And that would break my heart. Imagine if climate change actually happened because of the Pacific Connector pipeline. Imagine how many lives that the Pacific Connector pipeline would affect. Imagine what's going to happen to the Earth if we keep messing it up. Every pipeline leaks. That will create more and more problems as we use more and more fossil fuels. That heats up the atmosphere. And that breaks my heart. We want to save the Earth from climate crisis. Please listen to us.
I am very worried about the dredging that they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to dredge it 7 miles for the big tankers to come through that are the size of 3 football fields, and it's gonna destroy the whole clam industry. Is it clam? Oyster industry, and so it's gonna take away a lot of those jobs.
Just think, maybe it could leak. No fish, no flowers, just plain. Do you even care about the environment? Sure, maybe you do, but I don't know. Okay, just think. Polar bears, it's already bad enough, but you're making it worse.
Well, I'm worried about the pipeline in, like, the terminal too. And I did a video, we did a video on it and stuff, and this is part of the video. But I don't, I want to be able to go outside and, do all the activities I like to do without, all, the climate in the air and my lungs and stuff. But, yeah, and that's why I'm worried about it, and that's why I'm doing this video.
I'm concerned about this pipeline going in because they're going to have to cut 50 feet on both sides of the pipeline into the trees, and it'll be the biggest clear cut in Oregon, and it can't go back.
Some of Canada's natural land is being torn apart for gases and being shipped off to Oregon. Imagine we had a healthy and strong environment. Oh, with the Jordan Cove pipeline.
We're worried that the Earth will get hurt.
We all care about the environment, but we don't want it to just disappear. Please listen to us.
Imagine if the Pacific Connector pipeline leaked. Imagine how many animals and humans it would affect. Please, save the Earth.
If someone comes up to you and says, hey, can we use your land to make this pipeline? You shouldn't agree to it, because it's just making your land and a lot of other people's land polluted.
There's just so many things wrong with the pipeline and how it's just going through like fault lines and stuff. How it's gonna majorly affect all the fishing companies and everything. And I just think that's just ridiculous. And I don't think I'm not sure if anyone realizes that. There's a lot of faults in it, and I think that people should know about that.
I'm worried that the planet and us humans may get sick. We are not dinosaurs. We do not want to go extinct.
I just think that they shouldn't build this because we love Oregon, we love Portland, we love everything about where we live. It's beautiful, there's so many trees, and all the water is sparkling and clean, and it can just really, if it's possible that it can be a beautiful, clean, healthy, strong community, and a place for people to live, then why not make it one of those places? Yeah, we should keep our Oregon the way that it is.